Boston called the Warriors about Steph Curry, but the only place Steph is going is Charlotte. Meanwhile, Luka Dončić is carrying the Los Angeles Lakers with no LeBron, no superstar co-pilot. Could Steph be the missing piece that changes everything in LA?
I told you that. Didn't I say Boston?
Hold on. Brad Stevenson has reportedly reached out to the Warriors to discuss a potential trade for Stephon Curry. Proposed trade package. Y'all hear me out now. It could land Steph Curry. It says Celtics receive Steph Curry. It don't have in here who they gonna trade.
They ain't got enough for him.
Paul George, Sam Hauser, 2 first-round picks.
Yeah.
Steph and Tatum. What we talking about?
It ain't happening.
Hold on. How you figure it ain't happening?
You think Golden State taking that?
Yeah, because I think
trying to rebuild.
Jeremy, what else they gonna do, Jeremy? They in the Wild Wild West. What else they gonna do?
They in the Wild Wild West. They just re-signed Dre at a big deal. You're not moving.
They gave him a 1 year. They gave him a 1 year deal though.
Exactly. So it ain't going nowhere this year. They playing ball this year.
They basically saying.
Y'all seen some of the noise out here in these streets, man. Brad Stevens reached out to the Warriors, trying to get it done, man. Wardell to Boston. How we feel about that? I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Let's even things up a little bit.
Okay.
I'll call you NBA back. Loves Jason Tatum.
You said I'll call you back.
Yeah, they ain't. But what? I'll call you back.
Take Derrick White.
All right, man. The projected trade, quote unquote. Derrick White, Hugo Gonzalez, Jordan Walsh, Payton Pritchard, and 2 first-round picks and a pick swap.
That's enough.
That's not enough.
Damn, Jeff. Steph Curry, 40.
What's crazy is this is a lot friendlier than I've seen from the other mocks as well. Payton Pritchard was not included. Neither was Jordan Walsh. They did have the young boy in there.
Derrick White and Payton Pritchard, that's quality, bro.
Nope. Derrick White, Paul George, and Payton Pritchard.
Yeah, I seen Paul George in there. I did not see those other players.
Go. Oh, God. You trade me, I retire, bro.
Who?
Paul George does not need to go to the Warriors.
They said Paul George is the anchor for every team getting better.
I do, bro. Paul George needs to stay where he at, cuz.
Nah, you gonna go to Golden State.
Yeah.
Not swapping
he not Steph out there with Jason.
How you feel about this? Paul George, Chris Knox Jr., 2 firsts in the swap.
That ain't getting it done.
You're not in control.
That ain't getting it done.
They ain't getting it done?
That's not Payton Pritchard, Paul George.
Chris Knox, 3 firsts?
Yeah, that'll get it done. And Derrick White?
No, Derrick White will stay.
Have to keep Derrick White.
Nah, Derrick White got to go. Derrick White, Payton Pritchard, Paul. Derrick White, all 3 of them got to go. Derrick White, Paul George,
it's Steph
Payton
Curry,
Pritchard.
but he old, bro.
Come on, y'all.
Oh, no, I ain't going to lie. If
they 38,
say,
bro.
They learned from their mistakes 2 weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago, be honest. If they say Derrick White needs to be in this trade to get it done for Wardell, you get it done, bro. I will respect to Derrick White. I will go find somebody else.
Sheesh, y'all. Derrick White and Payton Pritchard could get it done.
Payton Pritchard has to stay, though. I need a 6-man. Derrick White and Paul George, Chris Knox Jr.
Derrick White and
3 picks.
Derrick White and Payton Pritchard got to get it. They got to be in that
Steph,
trade.
yeah, man, y'all can all ride. I ain't gonna lie,
boy.
Mitchell Robinson, JT.
Boston gonna be weak.
Steph Curry, no, they not. They already weak.
You think JT would be pissed if he got Steph Curry?
Weak, cuz.
Nah, he gonna love that.
Okay.
Gonna be hype.
I mean, I know we've been waiting for the moment for him to have his own squad to get his shit out.
Getting rid of the role players, though, it's kind of like, I need some scoring, bro. Give me something. Let me keep something, cuz.
We can get some new ones, bro. We can get some new ones, bro.
Yeah, they're not trading Steph.
They said it's
There's other people available.
Well,
if Steph
we know
want to
that.
do it, Steph ain't going nowhere.
They said it's up to you.
I don't think Steph will leave this year.
Steph ain't never gonna leave.
Unless the beginning of the season starts out absolute terrible.
Steph Curry's 40.
Yeah.
Only place
You don't have
Steph
to
is
make a
going is
decision.
Charlotte. That's the only place he'll get traded to. Charlotte.
Damn. We'll see what happens, man. My trade
Respect.
season, man. Load it up.
Other
What else
than
there you
that,
at? Shout out to Draymond, man.
Fairly speaking, let's say it does happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my ear to the streets. I kind of know a little something. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Let's say it does happen. They trade Paul George, Sam Hauser, 2 first-round picks. Tatum and Steph. What y'all think? What they look like? Man, the East, what the East doing? They trying to load up over there, ain't they?
Man, that East deep, boy. That East deep, but I don't see them. Nah. That's not enough to win the East. Now, when you said Miami, that's different.
Hold on, you say it's not enough to win the East? They got y'all. Don't y'all know they did go get Mitchell Robinson? Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
So they got some rim protection. They got some rim protection. Tatum gonna come back revived because he hearing all the rumblings about JB and they should be trading him instead of JB. So he gonna come back. He gonna come back ready to play. You mean tell me if they can some way, somehow go get Stephon Curry, that little beige brother out there in San Francisco, you mean tell me that don't make them no...
They make him a contender, for sure. That's a hell of a contender, but it ain't enough around that to win. Like, you going against 4 dudes that just averaged 23 and up. I think Brown's at 23. Everybody else is at 28, 27. That is crazy over there.
Hey, listen, I don't know about y'all, but I like them. First off, he playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, partner. Yeah, big time. You hear me?
Boston Celtics too, though, big time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, both of them big time. But, you know, LA hit a little different out there, bro. You know what I mean? He ain't got Bron. We know the weight, you know, playing with LeBron. We know how that is. And I just feel like with him vouching for Austin Reeves to still be around, to get paid, saying that he don't want no other free agent outside of Austin Reeves, yeah, man. That man got a lot of pressure. Hey, Smooth, because look, you got to think about it. In the Western Conference, bro, it's not only going to be top-heavy, but, bro, you got to look at the teams. I mean, when I say top-heavy, I'm thinking Spurs, OKC, then Denver, Houston. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, the Lakers finished. I think they were third. I think they were a 3 seed this past season in the postseason. So I definitely think it's Luka, bro. He going to have to really show up and show out. He going to have to show us that he's durable enough to be able to make it through a full season, you know, and play in the postseason with extensive minutes and putting on the show. I think it's Luka by far. I ain't going to lie to you. Man, and look, and think about this.
He done made it to the Western.
About y'all, but I like the movement in the NBA. I like seeing guys, especially our stars, especially the ones who probably gonna be gone in another 5 years or so. The LeBrons, the KDs, the Stephs, even Westbrook at times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to see these guys move around. I mean, I know we talk about cats always being loyal, playing with one team, but yeah, man, let Steph go and get up out of there, man. You know, come on to the Eastern Conference. I wouldn't mind seeing it. That's all I'm saying. It's been reported, so hell, this guy had to come from somewhere.
That's for sure. If they blow that thing up and Golden State, though, this was the year. I don't think they're gonna do it this year. Next year, maybe. But
could be possible, Jeremy. It could be possible. Why not get started early, bro?
This was the year. If they did it this year, then I would understand.
Brad Stevens picked up the phone and called the Golden State Warriors about Steph Curry. The president of the Boston Celtics, the defending champions, looked at his roster, looked at the league, and decided the most important call he could make this summer was about the greatest shooter who ever lived. That is not a rumor. That is a signal. The proposed package came out fast. Derrick White, Paul George, Payton Pritchard, 2 first-round picks. Multiple voices said the same thing. That ain't getting it done. And they were right. You are not trading Steph Curry for a package built around role players and draft capital. The Warriors know exactly what they have. They have one of the 50 greatest players in the history of professional basketball, and he is 40 years old, and he is still a weapon that no defense in the league has fully figured out. And yet, the phone call happened, which means something is moving. Now, here is the part of the story that gets interesting. Because while Boston is calling the Warriors, while analysts are debating whether Tatum and Steph can win the East together, while everyone is focused on the Eastern Conference angle, the Los Angeles Lakers are sitting right there, quiet, waiting. Luka Dončić came to Los Angeles as the franchise centerpiece, the heir, the next great Laker. And he walked into a situation where LeBron James was gone, the Western Conference was reloaded, and every expectation in the building landed directly on his shoulders. OKC, Denver, Houston, the Spurs rising. The West is not a conference right now. It is a war zone. And Luka...
He does not need to carry a team anymore. What Steph Curry brings to a franchise at this stage is something entirely different. He is the most dangerous off-ball weapon in the history of the sport. Put him next to a dominant ball handler who draws every defense's attention, a player like Luka Dončić, and suddenly every defensive scheme in the league breaks down completely. You cannot guard Luka and chase Steph Curry at the same time. Nobody can. Boston called. But ask yourself this. What makes more basketball sense right now? Steph Curry to a Celtics team that just traded away Jaylen Brown, that is rebuilding its identity around a Tatum who was coming off an Achilles injury? Or Steph Curry to Los Angeles, playing next to Luka Dončić in a city built for exactly this kind of moment? LA hits different. Those are not our words. Those are the words coming directly from inside the conversation. The phone call already happened. The trade package is already being discussed. And while everyone is looking east toward Boston, the Los Angeles Lakers are still right there. The question is not whether Steph Curry is available. The question is who moves first.
Thank you for watching Sport Current. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video to support the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss the latest NFL and WNBA news, breaking stories, game updates, trades, and the biggest moments in American sports. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you in the next video right here on Sport Current.